Jeez, I can't believe our ward finally got a date box.
I know, it's so awesome. All you need to do is write your name down next to someone you want to go on a date with, put it in the box, and someone else makes the calls.
It's like having a genie.
I know. And now that they put pictures in the ward directory, you don't even have to go to church anymore to get a date.
I know. And what's ridiculous is that you can put your name down with someone else and then pretend someone else set you up.
Yeah, it's like you're out on a date with the best picture in the directory. And you have no mutual friends, and you're trying to keep a straight face, and I don't know, someone must have just thought we'd be really great together.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, did you ever think that girls might be able to do this to us too?
You know what? I love having a genie, but I'm not so keen on giving it to the enemy.
The enemy?
He means non-beautiful girls. He meant it.
It takes all the accountability out of dating.
But I'll tell you what really worries me about the box is I think it's sapping my dating skills. Last week I went to a steak dance and I didn't have the nerve to ask for a single phone number.
Yeah, I'm in biology and I sit next to this really hot girl and, I don't know how to ask her out. There's no box.
You know what, though? I wish there was a church-wide date box. Then I could marry Jewel. She's Mormon. Yeah, her parents are Mormon. I heard it. It's true.
Or I could marry that girl from Legacy. She's in a Mormon movie.
Yeah.
How about those sisters from On the Way Home?
Man, I was always trying to find reasons to show that video to investigators. No, it's great the third time. Trust me.
Hold it. There's a big problem with the church-wide date box. Think about all the access non-beautiful girls would have to us.
Look, I don't like the term non-beautiful. I prefer friends of another facial structure.
That makes sense. Good point.
Whatever.
No, seriously, you put way too much emphasis on beauty.
Hey, I didn't spend 2 years of my life in Paraguay so I could marry a friend of another facial structure.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, Dave. If you have two girls standing in front of you who are exactly the same, except for one of them's ugly, you would choose the pretty one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so. But wouldn't you rather be with someone who you could share interesting conversation with rather than someone who just looked spectacular?
I just kind of tune her out when she was talking. And, admire her like a beautiful painting, and then mid-sentence I'd cut her off and say, "Cállate y bésame." Which is Spanish for I love you, I think.
Look, guys, the date box is messing you up. You're starting to think of dating as like catalog shopping. You're just looking for a pretty picture and a fancy brand name like Monson or Cat Perry.
Yeah, Dave, you do it too.
Well, I just got off the mission. I don't know any better.
We all just got off the mission, and nobody was complaining about the date box until tonight.
Well, we never got set up on a triple blind date until tonight.
He's got a point.
It's eerie. I knew it was too easy. I knew there had to be a catch. My spidey sense was tingling, but I paid it no heed. These women, they don't even show up in the ward directory. They're probably hunchbacks.
I thought looks didn't matter, Spider-Man.
Looks don't matter. Misshapenness does.
He's got a point.
Okay, calm down, you guys. The date box has been really good to us. It can't hurt us to give a little back.
Well, this is kind of eerie, I mean, these names we got are from outside of the ward boundaries.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, because you're always the one who's complaining about how
my eternal destiny is linked to the geographical boundaries of the ward.
Okay, first of all, I talk like that. I don't talk like that. I just got off the mission. It's hard to speak English. But I mean, what are the odds that my future wife lives in our third of the complex?
Well, I heard that 14 couples met and got married in our ward alone last semester.
Okay, so they're pretty good. But still, it's weird. These names are from outside of the ward boundaries.
I know, I'm telling you, the box wants revenge.
Calm down. Maybe they're really attractive.
What attractive woman would want to date my picture?
He's got a point.
Listen, the reason these women are not in the directory is because they're ringing the bells of the cathedral!
Dave, there's no cathedrals in Provo. Although there is an insane asylum.
Okay, stop being babies. Let's get in the car.
All right, I'll drive.
Shotgun.
Hey, how come you always get shotgun?
Because you serve stateside.
That shouldn't matter. It's not where you serve,
Hey,
but how
I
you...
had to walk to all of my appointments.
Me too.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard driving in a...
I lived in a shack.
Me too.
Okay.
Hey guys, is it me or did the Provo Temple turn white?
You can see it too?
I wasn't gonna mention it. I thought my tapeworms were just acting up.
Hey, you know, I know a really good way to get rid of tapeworms.
How?
You just put a little gasoline in your breakfast cereal.
Who says?
This crazy guy I met in Guatemala.
Tell him the rest, Joel.
Well, he died of gasoline poisoning. Anyway, you know, I'm confused though, because it says to turn on 7th, but all these numbers are in the hundreds.
Stop being an idiot.
Oh,
Hey, I think this is it. Stop here.
wow.
house.
I like it, it's big.
Guys, last chance to turn back.
Hey, no way. Wealth is the only virtue that trumps beauty.
Got a point.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Hello, I am the genie of the date box.
Bishop! Hey, can I have an interview?
No. Boys, yes, it's true. I'm setting you up with my daughters.
You've got daughters our age?
Kind of near your age, yeah. Well, they're triplets at least.
Triplets, I'm
Yes,
intrigued.
they are. Boys, meet my daughters.
Faith, Hope, and Charity. I'm the greatest of all three.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get acquainted.
Man, I was hoping they'd be identical.
Hey, same egg or not, they're not bad.
Which one do you want?
I think I'll take it.
Well, all things are possible through faith.
Done.
Yeah, but if ye have not charity, ye are nothing.
Whatever, the scriptures say your bowels are full of charity.
Whatever, Hope, you're barely in the scriptures at all. You're more of a Disney concept.
Wow, sounds like you guys take your names pretty seriously.
Yeah, well, you know, you play the hand you're dealt.
I think it's really cool that you guys are named after virtues and everything.
Yeah, tell that to our little brother.
His name is Common Decency.
Yeah, Dad felt that people overlook that virtue too much. So.
You know, it's really hard to live up to a name like Charity. To make it easier on the coming generation, we've chosen to name all of our children after, you know, vices like lasciviousness.
Or malice.
Or wine bibber.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Let's walk around the temple holding hands.
Hey, did you girls notice that the Provo Temple is now white?
It's the same color it always was.
I heard that when you're about to die, the Provo Temple looks white to you.
I knew those tapeworms would be the death of me.
Tapeworm.
Hey, if you're ever in Paraguay, skip the fish burritos.
I don't want to be the wet blanket, but I don't think it's an appropriate first date to walk around the temple.
Yeah, I mean, we're not that type of guys who want commitment and stuff.
We just got off the mission.
Well, then what do you want to do?
Yeah, you guys are the ones that asked us out. Maybe you should come up with something.
We didn't ask you out.
Yeah, you had your daddy put your names in our ward date box.
Date box.
What?
No. No.
I
Remember-
think so.
Daddy said that you fell in love with us at our tuba recital.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured if you could fall for us while you were playing tubas, maybe it could be the real thing.
Well, no. We were just answering a call of our date box coordinator.
That's disgusting.
Bishop! Seriously, can we talk?
No, not right now. Guys, bring it in. Take a knee. This is all my fault, isn't it? I thought that the date box could have been used for good.
Well, what do you mean?
I don't want to talk anymore.
What I mean is I was skeptical about the date box from the beginning, but the ward clerk really wanted it. Really bad.
Well, why'd you cave in?
I don't know. I just wanted you guys to get married. Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, it is.
That's what I thought. I thought it was such a good plan. I just thought that getting you guys married so quickly, you would stumble onto marriage after all this dating and you wouldn't even know what hit you.
A clever plan.
Doomed to failure, my friend Dave. Doomed to failure. Dave, and the rest of you, I feel like I've wasted your time.
That's a good point.
Hypothetically, if there were an audience here, I would want to teach them a lesson. I would teach them that opening the date box is much like opening the box of the fabled Pandora. That once opened, you might think is found inside glee and happiness. But what really lies inside is malice, lasciviousness, and wine bibbers.
Yo, listen up, here's the story.